What up? Whoops. Let me get over here. What up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to another edition of Yankee Baseball, baby. That's right. I'm your boy, Bad Dog. You know what it is. Hey, all you snaggy and subby. All that good stuff. As always, appreciate tuning in. There's no way I'm missing Yankees, Red Sox. Had a day off today. Said, what the hell? There is no days off for Bad Dog, so let's call the Yankees and Red Sox. Hopefully the Yankees can continue to whoop their ass. They've actually played well here against a couple really shitty teams, which we all know the Yankees play well against shitty teams. And then they have to play good ones. Well, it's a little bit different. Want to give a big shout out to PrizePicks as always for sponsoring a stream. Check out PrizePicks, guys and girls. It is the easiest app to use. It's really, really easy. All you got to do is pick less or more on a few players, teams, and futures, whatever you'd like. And that's it. Lock in your lineup and go to town. It's really that easy. It's available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. You can follow your favorite creators out there, your favorite users, just like any other social media app as well. Make sure when you use PrizePicks, use the promo code HMA. You get $50 instantly when you play your first $5. But check out PrizePicks. Like I said, it's the best app that I've used. I've had a lot of fun on this. Tonight, you see what we got over here tonight. We have Aaron Judge over 10.5 fantasy score, and I bumped that up. I think it was 7.5. I made it 10.5. We're going to take more than 10.5 because it's Aaron Judge, and I just like to take more every time. I got Max Fried over more than 33.5, a fantasy score for him. Reason being, it is freezing cold in Boston. Boston is not a very good offensive team, and I think that Max Fried should have a much better game today than he did in his last outing. And Ranger Suarez, I have him less than 90.5 pitches. Again, I don't think he's going to throw over 90 pitches. A lot of pitchers don't throw over 90 pitches anyway, so that's quite a bit. I do think the Yankees might be able to get to this guy early on today and make him work the count. And I don't think he's going to go over 90 pitches. So that is what we got. Now I have to go. I have to move this, and I have to go over here, and I have to bring up this. And we're going to get ready to go to action. Appreciate you tuning in. For the Yankees, let me get this up here. Hold on a second. I'll give you the lineups in 1 second. The lineups in 1 second. I'm going to make this bigger. And here we go. Is Paul Goldschmidt leading off, and the pitch is in there for a strike. It is 0-1. We want you guys going to update ESPN or no? You're not going to update today. There we go. Pitched outside 1-1. Get this up here for you so you see what we got. There we go. There we go. It'll be a 1-1 to Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt leads off. Right fielder Aaron Judge about second. The center fielder Cody Bellinger bats third. Pitched low 2-1. The DH, Giancarlo Stanton, had a good night last night. You hope that he's getting hot because Stanton had been struggling, and we know Stanton is streaky as hell. Ahmed Rosario will bat third. I'll bat fifth and play third base. And then we get to the dregs of the order, just a disgraceful bottom of the lineup. Goldschmidt fouls it away, 2-2. A really bad bottom of the lineup, guys. Randall Grichuk plays left field and bats sixth. Pathetic. Jazz Chisholm hitting a solid 182 will bat seventh to play second base. Jose Caballero, also under 200, will bat eighth to play shortstop, and also under 200 or close to it. Austin Wells will bat ninth to catch. Pitches low and 3-2 to Goldie. So a good start here. Working the count full by Paul Goldschmidt. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Let's go. I didn't mean to do that. I want to bring up this right here. The pitch fouls it away again. Well, like I said, I have him throwing less than 90 pitches, so it's a good start. You want to work the count early against Ranger Suarez. He was an all-star a couple years ago with Philadelphia. 3-2 pitch. Goldschmidt fouls it away again. Making him work early on. That's what you want. Let's go. Just underway here, top of the first. Paul Goldschmidt leading off. It'll be a 3-2 pitch. And he fouls it away again. Oh, again, making Suarez work here early on. Yankees have won 4 in a row. They swept the hapless Royals, and they were able to defeat the hapless Red Sox 4-0 last night. Red Sox coming in at 9-14. Yankees 14-9. Goldschmidt loops it foul and continues this tough at bat here to start it off. This will be the 10th pitch for Suarez already. Three-two coming here to Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. He swings and grounds it weakly to first. Stepping on the bag is Contreras, and Suarez wins that battle 1 away. What up, Robert? What up, Devils fan? What up, Daniel Barry? What up, Evan? What's going on? Dana Camuso. I hope I said that right. I hate when the letters are all slammed together. Hit that thumbs up, man. Let's go. Like I said, figured I'd do a little bonus here tonight. Pitch. Outside, 1-0 to Judge. So Suarez throwing a few balls out there. I don't know when the next Super Friends is. I could not tell you. 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1. Yeah, I'll be ready for the draft. I'm definitely ready for the draft. Definitely ready for the draft tomorrow. I'll be live. Chris and I will be live 7:30 on this channel. Giants Collective should be, I'm going to say 6 o'clock tomorrow. Pitch is low, 2-1. Aaron Judge up there, not off to a good start. Does have 9 home runs, but he has for him, it's a very low average. 2-1 is low, 3-1. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Scored last night. My wife said, "Who's that guy?" But it's Cody Bellinger. 3-1. Judge takes a strike, and it's 3-2. So second batter in a row that's gone full here on Ranger Suarez. Fantasy score, I have Judge getting more than 10.5. A walk is worth 2. A single is worth 2. A double is 5. A stolen base is 5. RBIs and runs are 1. Home run is 10. I think a triple is 7 or 8. 3-2. Judge hits it in the air, and it's going to go foul. Hammer, what's going on, man? Good to see my guy Hammer. Passed over the night. What a beast. Who did? I missed something there. The 3-2, he walked him. So Judge works a 1-out walk. Hammer, I must have missed something. I don't know who passed overnight. My guy Hammer's in the house. Hammer says, I despise the Red Sox. That makes 2 of us, brother. That makes 2 of us. It's always nice to beat the shit out of these guys. Then I bring up Cody Bellinger, and Cody takes a strike, and the count is 0-1. Do I think the Knicks win the series? I honestly don't know. I think they should, but they're the fucking Knicks. We saw what they did the other night. So a pitch in there for a strike. No, I don't dislike the Dodgers. I dislike the Astros, the Blue Jays. I hate the fucking Red Sox. 0-2 to Belly, and he checked the swing. He did not go around 1-2. Do I think Denver beats Minnesota? I mean, I don't know. NBA play-off's been interesting so far. I thought the Lakers could handle the Rockets. I didn't think they'd be up 2-0, though. 1-2. Outside 2-2. Yeah, the Mets are going through it right now, man. They are not playing well. By the way, the game's on Amazon Prime, if you didn't know. Very cold night in Boston. It's cold here, too. It's in the low 50s, high 40s, and windy. So 2-2 to Belly. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So Bellinger is down on strikes. And there's one away here in the Yankee first. Yeah, Juan Soto not doing very well with the Mets. He's been hurt. Then he said he doesn't talk to his teammates. Well, listen, he needed that suite, so you guys got him. But I'm no Rowan Anthony today. But if Mets fans want, the Yankees we will take him back. Pitch is in there for a strike to Big G. Homered last night. Only 3 home runs on the year for Stanton, hitting .253. And again, he has been in a wicked slump, but he seemed like he was getting better swings last night. And Stanton is a guy, when he gets hot, can carry. 0-1. And Stanton trades the ball into the corner. That's going to get down and go to the wall. It bounces off the wall. Judge will go to third. I got to imagine Stanton stays at first. He went to second on the throw to third because Big G can't run. My God, Big G! Second and third, one out. Big G with a big rip into the corner. Chris and I will be live at 7:30 on my channel tomorrow. I was on with Tana last night. Tana and I work together twice a week on Giants Collective all the time. So he's fine. He knows what the Mets are. Dashy, what's going on? The Reds beat you today. You had a day game today? I looked at the schedule and I was sitting there going, man, I was saying the Yankees had a day game. That's next Wednesday. So Todd Tishner's behind the plate. Actually, it's not so bad anymore now that they have the challenges and they can challenge stuff. You know. Ahmed Rosario, you take a look at what he's done against lefties. He has done jack shit. But he can't be worse than Ryan McMahon, although that swing looked like it. Count 0-1. Yankees threatening here in the top of the first. Runners at second and third with one out. They got to get this fucking guy in from third base. That is always the key. 0-1. And he's going to do more than that. Swung on and crushed to deep left field. Baffling to this motherfucking ball is gone. What a start for the Yanks. Yes. 3-0, just like that. Walk, double, homer. Ahmed Rosario, 4 for 9 with 2 homers against Ranger Suarez now. And just like that, the Yankees get a 3-0 lead. That's just bonus. He got that guy in from third. He got Stanton from second, and he got a runner. He got himself in from home. So a big 3-run homer, giving their ace a early 3-0 lead. Pitch is grounded in the hole. That's a base hit to left field. So the Yankees continue to put it on Ranger Suarez here. He crushed that ball. That was a no-doubter. Can I see Judge hitting homer? I mean, I could see Judge hitting homer every day, honestly. The pitch to Jazz, who just sucks ass, and he pops it up to left field, and battling the wind out there is Jarren Duran. He makes the catch, and that retires a side. But the Yankees get off to a great start. 3 runs on 3 hits. The big blast, the 3-run shot by Ahmed Rosario. Yankees 3, Red Sox coming to bat. The Astros really are bad this year, without question. They really are bad. Arctic, what up? Peter, what up? That was a good start for the Yanks. Good start for the Yanks. Tomorrow's the NFL draft. Yes, I'm ready, Dashy. I'm actually taking tomorrow off of work. I had some errands I had to run in the morning. I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. I'm going to get ready for this. Going to get ready for all this stuff. Take a look at my prize picks. That should be 4 fantasy score for Aaron Judge already. Ranger Suarez threw 29 pitches in that inning, so he continues to struggle. He ain't going to be much longer for this game. Judge does have 4. Hit that thumbs up. Let's go. Doug, what's going on? I want to see something here with the fantasy score because I don't know what it is for pitchers. Scoring chart. Win is 6. Strikeouts are 3. Wow, I had him getting 33.5. Huh? Oh, outs are 1. So that's still a lot. Wow, that was a lot of fantasy score that Fried has to get. 33.5. I mean, he can get 10 with a win and a quality start. All right, well, let's see what we got. We'll see what we got. We still like it. Yeah, Jazz blows, Ryan. He's fucking terrible, dude. He is terrible. So here is Fried and the pitch in there for a strike. Rafael, I have his name backwards. Ceddanne Rafaela will lead off. Wilson Contreras will bat second and play first base. Right fielder Wilyer Abreu will bat third. Trevor Story plays shortstop and bats fourth. Pitch is swung on and missed, 0-2. Andrew Monastero will DH and bat fifth. The left fielder Jaron Duran will bat sixth. Caleb Durbin will play third base and bat seventh. Connor Wong, the catcher, bats eighth. And our good friend, IKF, will bat ninth to play second base. On the mound for the Yankees is Max Fried, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball dipped outside, 1-2. Anybody would be a massive upgrade at second base, if we're being honest. It'll be a 1-2 pitch from Fried to Rafaela. And here you go. Can I help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking. One away here in the Red Sox first. And they don't bother challenging. That'll bring up the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. El Shiva Jones it up. Yeah, Lakers, Rockets. I'll be live for that on Friday. Lakers looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead in that series. The pitch upstairs 1-0. People haven't even gotten in their seat yet. Contreras is hitting .273 with 4 homers and 12 RBI. If you just tuned in, Judge walked, Stanton doubled, Ahmed Rosario hit a 3-run homer. The Yankees lead 3-0. Fried struck out Ceddanne Rafael, and the pitch is inside to Contreras. The count's 2-0. Again, shifting not allowed anymore, but Jazz plays right by the bag at second. It'll be a 2-0 from Fried to Contreras, and the lefty deals. It's upstairs 3-0 to Max Fried. You're not wrong with breakfast for dinner, Dash. Your breakfast is the best meal of the day, in my opinion. Best meal of the day. 3-0. He take it all the way. He scored the bunt. Never planned on swinging. The count's 3-1. It'll be a 3-1 pitch with 1 out, nobody on. Fried deals, and it's inside. So not what Fried wanted to do. You're up 3-0. You definitely don't want to start walking batters. And then I'll bring up the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. All these, I swear to God, every game I call now is on a damn streaming service. Last night, the Lakers on Peacock. Tonight, this game's on Amazon. It's just, it's crazy. Other games are on Netflix. Fried throws over to first, and Contreras dives back safely. I don't know, Dashy. I'm very curious what the Giants are going to do tomorrow with 5 and 10. I guess it depends on who's there. I still think it's Caleb Downs and Jordan Tyson. I still think those are our two picks. The pitch on the corner. Let's see if he challenges it, and he is. It looked like it was outside. Well, he touched his head. I guess he's not challenging it. Counts 0-1. But I will say, if Jeremiah Love is there at 5, the Giants are going to take him. I don't think Love will be there at 5, but if he is, I think the Giants are taking Jeremiah Love. Pitch is cued foul off the end of the bat and out of play. That hurts the hands. Like you got a handful of bees when it's cold. The count's 0-2. One out, one on in the bottom of the first. The Yankees lead the Red Sox 3-0 from Fenway Park. Fried set at the belt, and the lefty kicks and fires way up and in 1-2. One and two here. Fried about to deal the 1-2 pitch to Abreu. Contreras off first pitch, swung on and grounded weakly to first. Goldschmidt field steps on the bag. It's his only play. There's 2 away. I seriously doubt Tate's going to be a Giant. I don't think there's any interest in Carnell Tate. I think if they take a receiver, it's Tyson Jordan. Or Jordan Tyson, I should say. That's just what I think. I think that's the guy that they really like. I don't think Carnell Tate's going to be a Giant. Could see him going to Washington, honestly. The pitch hit the corner, and the count is 0-1 to Trevor Story. It'll be an 0-1. Story was a Colorado Rocky for a long time before signing with the Red Sox to a big deal. He pops it up. Shallow right, going to be a tough play, and it just hits foul. Goldschmidt cannot get over there and make the play. It's 0-2. Craig Carton is an idiot, Dash. He's a felon. The guy was arrested literally for scamming people. He's running some kind of ticket Ponzi scheme. He's a piece of shit. I mean, he's a criminal. How the fuck that guy's on WFAN is beyond me. I don't know where WFAN gets these fucking personalities they have. They're terrible. WFAN has fallen so far from where it was. It'll be an 0-2 coming here to Trevor Story. 3-0 Yankees. 2 outs, 1 man on second base, or a man on second base is Wilson Contreras. Fried about the deal, the 0-2 to Story. And the pitch in off the plate, 1-2. Yes, not showing any statistics tonight. Their stat truck must be down. They didn't show Max Fried's record. They didn't show Trevor Story's stat line. The 1-2 pitch. Swung and a miss, strike 3. So 2 strikeouts. And that will retire the side for the Sox. No runs, no hits, 1 left. We played 1 full. We'll go to the top of the second. 3-0 Bombers. I mean, the Yankees, Red Sox favorite. I mean, obviously, it's Aaron Boone's home run. Obviously. Aaron Boone's home run. Hopefully, the Yankees beat the hell out of this guy and get him out of the game so he doesn't throw more than 90 pitches. Jordan Tyson has injury problems. Well, I mean, it's a chance they take, but I do believe the Giants are going to draft him at 10 if he's there. I believe it's going to be Caleb Downs at 5 and Jordan Tyson at 10, but you never know. Maybe the Giants trade down. Maybe somebody wants to trade up. If David Bailey falls to 5, maybe someone comes up and gets him. The Gotham Sports app sucks. I'll be honest, brother. I don't even know what the hell the Gotham Sports app is. Because I have all these. I mean, I have Yes Network, obviously, but then I have every damn streaming service possible. So, I mean, I don't use any apps. I like the Major League Baseball app to listen to stuff. Like I'll listen to games on the MLB app, but yeah, everybody hates the Yankees, Ryan. It goes with the territory. Goes with the territory. Everybody hates them. Braves fans hate the Yankees for fucking them up in the World Series twice. Wow, how many documentaries are they going to have in the Lakers? Now they have a documentary about Jerry West being the National Basketball Association logo. Crazy. We'll go to the top of the second. The Yankees lead 3-0. It'll be the bottom of the order. Well, 8-9-1 for the Yankees. Caballero, Austin Wells, and then back to the top for Goldie. The pitch is swung on and fouled back. Count 0-1. I hate the Yankees all the time, Mordick. They piss me off all the time. But I've said in all my rants, the Yankees are going to win 94 games because they're going to beat the shit out of teams like the Red Sox. And then when they get to October, they can't hit and they lose. Big swing and a miss, 0-2. Toasty, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you supporting the channel, my friend. Really, really. He goes straight up to one and take a long snapper. I know Chris and I always would do that on Talking Giants. Just draft a bad Eagles team on purpose. The pitch bends around the plate for a ball that counts 1-2. Actually, I don't know what the Eagles are going to take at 23. I don't know. They might go wide receiver there, depending on who. If anybody falls to them, they might try to trade up and get one since they're going to trade A.J. Brown. That pitch, what a terrible fucking and bad. Caballero swings at a pitch that bounced in the fucking dirt. I'll tell you what, man, you look at the fucking left side of this infield, and it is just trash. Rosario's been pretty damn good early in the year, but you're paying fucking $32 million for Ryan McMahon. And then you got Caballero at shortstop. It's embarrassing that your payroll is $330 million, and this is the shit that you put out there every day. You have no left side of your infield. You have no fucking catcher. Wells hitting 185. This guy sucks ass. It's terrible. Fucking children. It'll be an 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Behind the plate. Going behind the plate to make the catch is Connor Wong. 2 easy outs. As like I said, the bottom of the Yankee order is just paper mache. It is fucking trash. It is terrible. Bottom of the order of this team is awful. It is bad. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He led off the game with a ground out before Judge walked. Pitch in there for a strike. Just got the corner, I guess. It'll be an 0-1 to Goldschmidt. Fouled away quickly, 0-2. Three nothing Yanks as we play here in the top of the second. Ranger Suarez on the mound. Got Goldschmidt out in the first inning before trouble struck. Goldschmidt takes upstairs 1-2. Goldschmidt had a good 10-pitch at bat, but grounded out to first. Then Judge walked. Bellinger got out. Stanton doubled, and then Rosario hit a big 3-run homer. forgot Bellinger struck out. I forgot when Rosario was up there. There was freaking, just shows you how tired I am, man. Tiki Barber should be in the Hall of Fame. I agree with that, dude. I could not agree more, Dashy. He definitely belongs in the Hall of Fame. 2-2. Goldschmidt grounds it up the middle. Right there is the second baseman. IKF throws him away, and the Yankees go in order in their half of the third. We'll go to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Bronx Bombers. Yes, indeedy. Stupid freaking, I don't know why they don't just put this on Yes Network, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. He's had to get this guy in trouble for me here. Max Fried with a 9 fantasy score already. Judge with 4, so those are looking good. That was weird. Unbelievable, man. Eli's definitely a Hall of Famer, dude. Eli should definitely be a Hall of Famer. Definitely should be a Hall of Famer. Ken Anderson should be in there. Yep, agreed. There's a lot of people that are in the Hall of Fame for football that should be, and there's a lot of people in there that shouldn't be. Honestly. Beebity. Meredith Morakovitz is cold. She has a big jacket on and a big hat. So Fried comes back out here for the second inning. He'll face 5, 6, and 7 Monasterio, Duran, and Durbin. And the pitch outside 1-0. Monasterio hitting .214, no homers. Monasterio, sorry. 1-0 upstairs, 2-0. Fried about to deal a 2-0 pitch. Swung on it, missed. Good cutter on the inside part of the plate. The count is 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 from Fried to Monasterio, leading off the bottom of the second, and he grounds a foul, and the count is 2-2. Fried signed a big deal with the Yankees, and Yankee starting pitching is pretty good, especially when they get Cole and Rodon back. The 2-2 pitch outside 3-2. Fried about to deal a payoff pitch, and he walked him. Second walk for Max Fried, and his control is not good early on here. So leadoff walk for the Red Sox. That'll bring up the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Duran hitting 162. This guy was killing it in the WBC, but seems like the guys in the WBC have not been off to a good start. Fried deals inside 1-0. He's behind every hitter. Dashy says it's funny. 2 days ago it was 420. Today is Earth Day. That's right. It is Earth Day today. Umpire's got some solid ears going on. It'll be a 1-0 pitch from Fried to Duran. And the pitch hitting the air to left field and deep. Back at the track at the wall, and it's off the top of the wall. Bellinger will play it. Monasterio stops at third. The Red Sox have second and third with nobody out. So again, Max Fried does not have good stuff. He didn't have good stuff the last time he pitched either. Just a high fastball. Not a good location. Fried has missed location all night so far. So the Sox are the threat that'll bring up the catcher Connor Wong. The pitch, again outside 1-0. Fried behind every hitter. Caleb Durbin hitting 155. None of these Red Sox have hit the ball well all year, and Fried making them look like they're world beaters. Fried deals. That one caught the corner. The count's 1-1. Three nothing Yanks, and the Red Sox threatening here in the bottom of the second inning. Fried kicks and delivers. Swung and a miss. That was a really good changeup. Pulled the string on him. Durbin way out in front. The count's 1-2. Should get rid of these dumb ads over here. The 1-2 pitch, swung on a miss, strike three. So a big strikeout for Max Fried. One away here in the Red Sox second. That'll bring up the second baseman, IKF, Isaiah Kanafalefa. I'm sorry, Connor Wong's up there. That was Caleb Durbin. Connor Wong hitting 333. Fried caught the corner, and the count's 0-1. Red Sox second and third, one out now. Fried trying to work out of a jam here with the Yankees leading 3-0. Fried looks in for the sign, set at the belt. Max deals outside again. The count's 1-1. Fried, again, when it's cold, you don't really get a good grip on that baseball. It's slippery, and it's obvious Fried is not getting a good grip on his curveball at all. That thing has been, he has not been able to control that pitch all night. 1-1. That one was a good one, and the count is 1-2 as Fried snapped that curveball off right at the knees. Obviously looking for a strikeout here. This would be huge to be able to get Connor Wong on strikes. Fried about to deal the 1-2 to Connor Wong, right? Yankees lead 3-0. If you're just tuning in, Judge walked, Stanton hit a 2-out double, and then Ahmed Rosario hit a big 2-out 3-run homer. Mickey, what up? The 1-2 swung on a miss, strike three, huge strikeout. What up, Mickey? Go. So 2 away, Max's fourth strikeout of the night. That brings up the second baseman, Isaiah Kanafalefa. So second and third now, and the pitch. I didn't even know YouTube sent out emails. Mickey, you have a weird, your YouTube is weird. You get ads in your chat. You get emails through, you get notifications through emails, and your YouTube crashes all the time. It's just, I don't know what goes on over there. It'll be a 1-0 in there for a strike 1-1. Like Patreon sends emails. I know that. I don't have a Patreon. I should actually look into getting a Patreon. I should actually look into that. It'll be a 1-1 pitch. And free deals, and the pitch is ground and foul. That ball is inside. And the count is 1-2. Max Fried looking to strike out the side here in the second after giving up a walk and a double. Come on, baby.
Strike this motherfucker out.
I didn't even know that YouTube sent notifications through emails. I've never gotten one in my life except for for somebody live on Patreon. 1-2, swung and a miss, strike 3. Fried strikes out the side. They got to throw over to first. What a comeback by Max Fried. So the Red Sox strand runners at second and third with nobody out. Fried strikes out the next 3 batters. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. We'll go to the top of the third. It is 3-0 Yankees. Max Fried now already with a 21 fantasy score. I had him going over 33.5, so that one's looking good. Hopefully Aaron Judge can go big fly here. That would already get me his fantasy score that I need. What up, Bobby? What's going on, Lynn All? What up? Hit the thumbs up if you guys and girls haven't. That helps me out. And shit, why not subscribe to the channel? What the hell? What the hell? Yippers. What? I don't know where Hammer went. Hammer was in here and then Hammer was gone. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't realize I could do this. I didn't realize I can get rid of like comments. I usually have to do that through YouTube. I didn't realize I could do it through StreamYard. News to me. No, the Yankees don't need new jerseys. They don't need alternate jerseys. But the Yankee tradition, the aura and tradition of the Yankees is long gone anyway, so it really don't matter what they do now. They allow guys to grow beards. They never did that shit before. They started changing their shit anyway. They started changing their hats and wearing different uniforms and all this other shit. So, I mean, that's been long gone. Never happened. George Steinbrenner were never allowed to happen. I've been looking to stay in Boston next month. I was looking to stay around Newbury Street. Hotel prices in Boston are absolutely motherfucking ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous how much hotels are. $700-800 for a night. Fuck you. The pitch is in there for a strike. The count 0-1. It'll be Judge, Belly, and Stanton. They had beards, and it's not when George Steinbrenner took over. They weren't allowed to have them. Pitch. They could have mustaches as long as they were groomed. But when George Steinbrenner took over, the no facial hair rule was in effect. George bought the team in 73. Pitch. Judge rips a base hit to left field. So he is 1 for 1 now with a single. You know, has 6 fantasy score. He just needs to steal a base now. Here is Bellinger. Well, the Yankees have money all over the place. Belly rips it right to the second baseman. Judge gets back. So Bellinger over 2. Then I'll bring up the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do. I know. You see that, Hammer? I can't get rid of that ad. I don't know. I'm not close to 2.5 million. But I think it would last quite a while. If I had $2.5 million now, I could retire right now. The pitch to Stanton is upstairs, 1-0. Stanton doubled in the first and scored on Rosario's 3-run homer. Pitch. Stanton smokes another one to deep left field. Back. It's going to go off the top of the wall again. Bobbling out there is Duran. Judge goes to third. Stanton goes to second with a double. Look at Big G. Big G. It's a lot like the first inning, except for this time it was a single by Judge, and now another double by Stanton. Stanton's getting in his cardio. Yankees looking to break it open here in the top of the third. Already up 3-0 with runners at second and third, and 1 out. You'll retire with her? There you go. Well, if you're older, sure. She looks older than I am. Rosario takes a big hack and comes up empty. The count is 0-1. Rosario hit a big 3-run homer in the first. Those are the only runs of the game. I mean, if she has $2.5 million, you can retire with her, right? 0-1. Rosario swings and hits in the air to left. It's deep. It's caught. Judge is going to come in and score. It's 4-0 Yankees. 4-0 Yanks. Let's go. Good at bat by Rosario. My buddy Joe's McFly would say it best. The sack fly is underrated. That's exactly what you want to do with a guy on third, less than 2 outs. Got a good pitch. Hit a line drive deep to left. Scored Judge. Rosario's got all 4 RBIs tonight for the Yankees, and they lead 4-0. And that pitch is off the plate to Grichuk. The count's 1-0. Randall Grichuk is just an out waiting to happen. This guy can't do fucking jack shit. I think he has 1 hit and about 40 at-bats for the Yankees. He doesn't have that many at-bats, but he sucks, and he'll be out again. As a weak fly ball to right will retire the side. I think the right fielder forgot how many outs there were, and that is it. But the Yankees get another run on 2 hits. They leave 1. We played 2.5. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. It's 4-0 Yankees. And the Mets stink. Mom, dummy Mets. I've heard that about him. I'm glad I live upstate. Yeah, I love that the Red Sox are ass too. It's great. It's great seeing them be ass. Ass. It's good to see. Couldn't happen to a better club. Couldn't happen to a better club. Aaron Judge now has 8 for a fantasy score. Looking like I have a chance to hit this one tonight. He has 9 for a fantasy score. Sorry, singles 3 points. So Judge just needs a walk, a single, a run, like any kind of on base run scored. He's going to get it for me. Funny thing is, all of that for the Yankees, and Suarez only threw 10 pitches in that inning. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Take a look at my prize picks tonight. There you go. I gotta go over here. Take a look at my prize picks, man. I had Aaron Judge getting over a 10.5 fantasy score. I had him getting more than 10.5. Right now he has 9 already in 2 at-bats. I had Max Fried getting more than a 33.5 fantasy score. He has 21 through 2 innings. And I had Ranger Suarez throwing less than 90 now, so less than 91 pitches. He's at 50 right now. The Yankees have hit him up pretty good. So, another tough inning for him. He should be gone. So let's hope that continues. But those are my prize picks tonight. Obviously, you can see it was 10 to get 62.50. You guys can do the same thing. Place prize picks. It's very easy to use. All you got to do is pick a few players, pick less or more on stats, and lock in your lineup. Very easy. It's a lot of fun. Use the promo code HMA when you do it. You get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 in the lineup. So check out prize picks. We appreciate them coming on board for the next year. Prize picks will be with us. A big shout out to them for sponsoring the show. And here is the top of the order as Rafaela swings and misses at a fastball. The count is 0-1. Sonny Rafaela struck out in the first. The 1 popped up. Judge, we're going back a few steps. The ball's carrying, and Judge catches it near the warning track. Yo, A-Bomb, what up, brother? Thank you so much for supporting the channel, my friend. Go Yankees. I'm joining the Evil Empire. We got room for you over here, my friend. We got room over here in the Evil Empire. We got room, bro. We got room. Hope you're doing well, sir. Always good to hear from you. Big day tomorrow for football, obviously, with the draft. But, yeah, we welcome you aboard, brother. Anytime you want to join the Evil Empire, come on board. We're going to use all the fans we can get. Pitch is in there for a strike to Contreras. The count is 0-1. Contreras walked his first at bat. 4-0 Yankees with 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the third inning. The first baseman Contreras at the plate. Fried kicks and deals. In off the plate, count 1-1. Four nothing Yanks. A 3-run homer by Rosario and a sac fly by Rosario. Judge has scored twice. Pitch bounced up there. 2-1. 2-1. Fried is set at the belt. The lefty looks in for the sign, gets it, fires it, pitches grounded weakly to short. Fielding, firing, and getting him is Caballero. 2 quick outs here in the Red Sox third. You like seeing this type of baseball? You mean winning baseball? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice for a change. But the Yankees beat up on bad teams. That's what they do. They do not play well against good teams. We know this. This is why every time I rant, I say they're going to win 94 games. The pitch. Low. My guy, Uncle A-Bomb again. What a fucking legend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for supporting the show, my friend. It had to be done, Paisan. A Yankee hat in Alabama. Oh, that's only you, brother. That pitcher swung on the ground, a base hit to left field between short and second. So a 2-out base runner here for the Red Sox as Abreu singles through the left side of the infield. That'll bring up Trevor Story. He says, had to be done. A Yankee hat in Alabama, so much fun to be had. Go Yankees. That's definitely something you would do. Wearing a Yankee hat around Alabama. I can see it. Yeah, Ryan, it was a big comeback for Fried. Here's Trevor Story with a runner on first and 2 outs. He struck out his first at bat. Yanks lead 4-0. Fried deals, pitches grounded foul off the dugout, and the count is 0-1. Jay Furtado says, I'm a Yankee fan living in Boston, loving this game so far. Oh, yeah. You got to love, when you live in enemy territory, you got to love when your team whoops up on the home team's ass. I have a lot of Giants fans that come in here and tell me they live in Dallas or they live in Philadelphia and they're in or South Jersey, and they're stuck in Eagles land. Fried with a slow kick, and the pitch is swung on and grounded to short. Caballero to the backhand. Fields fires. Good throw by Caballero. Got him. And that will retire the side. The Red Sox get no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. We played 3. We'll go to the top of the fourth. 4-0 good guys. 4-0 good dudes. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Live for the Giants draft tomorrow night with my guy, Chris. Chris and I haven't worked together solo since... Like, we worked together on Giants Collective, obviously. We worked together on that show. But Chris and I haven't done a stream, just him and I, since last football season. So... Yeah, it was good to see Heel pitch well. I mean, He always, he came back. He struggled with his control a little bit, but a completely dominating performance. Obviously, tomorrow night's the main event, and Cam Schlittler coming back to Boston. Schlittler giving Boston the big fuck you, and then Boston fans harassing his mother and shit. Fucking losers on Twitter. One big Red Sox loser. All he fucking does is talk about the Yankees. The guy's a pathetic piece of shit. But it is what it is. Arctic, I don't think the Giants are doubling up. I think they're going to get each side of the ball. They're going to address each side of the ball. Offense and defense. That's what I think. I think they're going offense, defense. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't, man. I'm at Mr. Baddog7676 on Twitter. And we're over 12,200 followers. So picked up a lot of followers over the last few days. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, links in the description. Follow me on Twitter because I will not deny this. I do troll myself on Twitter. I definitely troll the shit out of Eagle fans on Twitter. I mean, that is where I get in their head big time. I fuck with that fan base so bad on Twitter. It's great. My team wiped its ass to the fans. I've gone from fucking A's to fuck the A's. Just following. There you go. That's exactly it. But if you're going to follow the legend Reggie Jackson, you got to be an Oriole fan for a year. And then he can be I'm just kidding. But yeah, the A's are in Vegas now. And Jazz Chisholm swings and hits it in the air. Weakly to left. And there's one away. Boy, Jazz fucking sucks. My God, he is fucking terrible, man. Tweet I had about Jazz. I don't know what a viral tweet is, but it got 200,000 impressions when I said, if you want to honor Jackie Robinson or pay homage, hit better than 185. Well, the fucking guy sent about 170. The bottom of this Yankee lineup is just fucking terrible. I mean, Grichuk, Chisholm, Caballero, Wells, that's 12 outs a night right there. I mean, that's almost half your at-bats you're going to make out. All these guys are hitting well below 200. Like, it's not even close. Yeah. Yeah, he's our Lindor, but this is the thing. That's true. He don't get paid what Lindor does, but he is like Lindor. Pitches, popped up foul. One out, nobody on in the bottom of the fourth. The Yankee top of the lineup has done the damage tonight. Judge has been on base twice. Stan's been on base twice. Rosario's driven them in 4 times. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. I love to fuck with Eagle fans on Twitter. I just talk shit about Hurts. They get all butthurt. It's hilarious. Pitches in there for a strike, counts 2-2. But the great thing about Twitter is I know when I tweet if I mean it or if I don't. So obviously you don't know if I'm freaking trolling, trashing, or truthing. You don't know what I'm doing on Twitter. You never know. You play for the Little League, or then A-Bomb, you got it covered, brother. You got it covered. You don't make videos anymore. I noticed not a lot of vids. 2-2 pitch. Chop right back to the pitcher. Suarez fields and gets him out. And there's 2 away. And here comes another out. Austin Wells will bat. This is another automatic out. Austin Wells now waiting to happen, and he fouls it back. Count 0-1. Again, another pathetic Yankee bat hitting 182 on the year. Just disgraceful how bad these Yankee hitters are. We'll scroll down and show you how bad the bottom of the lineup is. Pitch, fouled away again. The count is 0-2. Actually, we'll do it now. Look at the bottom of this lineup, man. Look at this shit for the Yankees. Grichuk, 192. Actually, he had a hit today. I didn't even realize Grichuk got a hit. Chisholm, 173. Caballero, 228. Wells, 182. That's pathetic. And Wells just sits there, looks at a pitch right down the middle. So the Yankees go in order, which this part of the lineup does all the time. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's 4-0 Yankees. That's what I'm saying. They can have Soto. They wanted Soto. They gave Soto $765 million. He needed that suite. The Yankees wouldn't give it to him. They didn't even give Jeter a suite. But he needed that suite. And the Yankees wouldn't add that, so he went to the Mets thinking, oh, the Mets are going to be good. I'm going to go to the Mets. Missed the playoffs last year, and 12-game losing streak right now. 7-16, worst record in baseball, the Mets. And, the Metis. I mean, they got to win eventually. See what the Mets are doing right now. The Mets are actually winning 1-0. The Mets are actually winning the game 1-0. So maybe tonight is the night. Maybe tonight is the night for the Mets. Maybe tonight is your night, bro. Tonight is your night, bro. Reds are 16-9, Dash. You can't be mad at that. Blue Jays continue to suck. We love it. We love to see them suck. I give it a few innings, yeah. Meredith Morakovitz with her prime microphone. My God, I remember when my kid was born. It just seems like just the other day, man. He's 9 years old now. Hell fucking no, Joseph. I'm not adding a $750 million one-dimensional player for Rice, Schlittler, and Warren. Hell fucking no. Hell no. The Mets can have Caballero and Jazz Chisholm. We'll do that. And we'll even throw in Trent Grisham. They can have Trent Grisham, Caballero, and Chisholm. And we'll take Juan back outside to Monasterio, who walked. Because he walked and then Duran doubled. And the Red Sox had second and third with nobody out the bottom of the second. Then Fried struck out the next three batters. Pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Oh, Mets fans would say no to that? Well, I don't know what to tell you. Mets fans are stupid if they wouldn't take that trade. That would be dumb. I wouldn't do it as a Yankee fan. 1-1. That was a hanger, and that's off the end of the bat, though. And right there is Belly. There's one away. Bottom of the fourth inning. Fried starting to get a little bit better control. Yankees lead 4-0. Mets are a little bit delusional. My guy terrorizing. What up, brother? My guy terrorizing in the house. Pitches in there for a strike to Duran. The count is 0-1. The Knicks did not have a timeout when Mikal Bridges took that shot. Pitch, bounced up there. Brown wasted the timeouts. Mike Brown don't know what the fuck he's doing. The Knicks had 3 timeouts, and no matter how many timeouts you have left, if it gets to 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, they automatically take you down to 2 timeouts. He took a timeout with 2:43 to go in the fourth quarter like a fucking idiot, and he burned the timeout to advance the ball to half court. Pitch a swung and a miss, count 1-2. They didn't have a timeout. Regardless, 5 seconds is plenty of time to get off a shot. Bridges decided to fucking make a pull-up jump shot instead of going to the basket. So Bubakar Zeta, what up? It'll be a 1-2 to Jaron Duran batting with 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees with a 4-0 lead. The 1-2 pitch, way upstairs and outside, 2-2. Two pitch incoming. Free deals. Too much of the plate there. That ball's ripped up the alley, and that ball is off the wall again. This will be another double for Duran. Another bad pitch by Max Fried. Threw it right down the middle. Center cut. And that's going to get hit a long way. It's the same pitch he threw to him last time. Not a good pitch. And that's the second time Duran took the ball at the opposite field. That's just good hitting. That'll bring up Caleb Durbin. Fried mad at himself. He knows he missed location again. And Fried deals. Pitches swung and fouled at the plate. The count's 0-1. Mike Brown's going to get fired. Mike Brown should be fired if the Knicks don't get as far as they did last year. You got within a couple games of the NBA Finals, and it's because your team was completely hurt, and you collapsed in Game 1 against the Pacers. And, you know, if you don't get back to the Eastern Conference Finals, you should be fired. Fried steps off the mound, and Duran is back. I don't know why Fried is worried about the batter when you're up 4-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Yanks. 0-3-0 for Boston. 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short that will not get the runner over. Caballero fields on the run. Flyers got him 2 away. Then I'll bring up the catcher, Connor Wong. He struck out his first at bat. Wong hitting .320. The pitch from Fried swung on it, hit in the air to right. Judge moves over a couple steps, makes the catch, and that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 4 full. We'll go to the top of the 5th. 4-0 Yankees. I don't know what the fuck the Knicks are doing when they traded for Bridges either. That was a really stupid trade. Really, really dumb trade, to say the least. Really dumb trade, to say the least. It's just true. Brown would have to go, in my opinion. He would have to go. I'll tell you what, man, I'm on this freaking diet right now where I'm cutting and getting, like, losing weight again. So I'm not eating a lot. I eat between 14 and 1,700 calories a day. Today's one of those days. I've been doing that for like 2.5 weeks. Ever since I got back from vacation, I've lost 7 pounds. And it's going to start to even out now. The first couple weeks, you're going to lose more than normal. But, man, I can feel today's one of those hungry days. I see a Taco Bell commercial, and that shit looks good to me. I know I'm hungry. Taco Bell is disgusting. Actually, it didn't used to. I shouldn't say it's disgusting. I just never crave it anymore. Like, I used to like it. Last time I ate it, it had no flavor. I'm like, I was craving this, and this is what it is. It was not satisfying. Emma Mall, what up? Hey, man, Jimmy Key was a solid pitcher. Solid pitcher. Big reason we won the World Series in '96. Yeah, that was not a good move by Leon Rose. I don't know why they traded all his picks for Bridges. Bridges was nothing special in Phoenix. You know? Looking forward. Well, I'm not going to do the Knicks tomorrow because the Giants draft. I mean, obviously we're doing that. I don't know when the Knicks play after. Do the Knicks play Saturday or do they play Sunday? I got shit I got to do Saturday, which I have a party to go to, which I really don't want. It was kind of out of the blue. They play Saturday at 6. Like, I can't even do the fucking game. And I wanted to do more Knicks games, and they're just bad timing. It's out of the lineup for the Yanks. Paul Goldschmidt's over 2. Always got to make sure we get him in there, although Ben Rice has been struggling. But Ben Rice should be playing every day, and he's not. Pitches in there for a strike. The count's 1-1. I do not remember the big Archberger. I remember the McDLT. 89 miles an hour. He blew it right by Goldschmidt, 1-2. I've said on Twitter for the last few days, I think it's going to be Downs and Tyson. I think those are their 2 picks. But if Jeremiah Love is there at 5, it's Jeremiah Love. What a fucking terrible at bat. Goldschmidt just overmatched. Suarez throwing fucking 89-90, and Goldschmidt can't catch up to it. I mean, it's such a late swing. That's just a pathetic at bat. Here's Aaron Judge. Judge is 1 for 1 with a single, a walk, and 2 runs scored. Takes it outside. The count is 1-0. Judge has gotten both rallies started. He walked and scored on a 3-run homer in the first. He walked and scored in the third on a sacrifice fly. Pitch is low, 2-0 to Judge. The 2-0 in there for a strike, 2-1. Yeah, I mean, Joe's son could be following anybody on Twitter, though. There's no guarantee Tyson goes to the Giants. 2 on the Judge. Outside, it's 3-1. Well, Daniel Jones, I have a bad feeling for you that you're going to be disappointed because they're going to draft him. I don't know how he's overhyped. He's really good. And Judge walks. So I got my prize picks on him. Judge is a perfect night tonight. So that gives him, oh no, he's 11. No, he does. He has 11 fantasy score now. So Judge got me my prize pick there. Freed is close. I have him going over 33.5. He has 27 already. And if he wins, it's 10 runs or 10 points. So we need to get Suarez out of there. He can't throw more than 91 pitches or can't throw more than 90 pitches for me. So here comes Belly. Belly is not hit well tonight. Kelly is warming in the pen. I'd imagine that's for Stanton, maybe. Yeah, it's true, M. Mall. You're probably right. I don't want to, though. Like, I want to do the Knicks games. But they play during the draft. And then, like I said, Saturday, I have a graduation party to go to. My sister-in-law's got her bachelor's degree. So they're doing a thing over there. Pitch outside to Bellinger. The count's 1-0. And the pitch, Belly takes low. Judge is going to steal, and he is going to make it. As if I need a more fantasy score, but Judge gets it. So Judge with a little one of these. I don't know what that is. So Yankees have a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Judge got a good jump. Judge is really tall. He's 6'7", 6'8", whatever he is. He has really choppy steps. Like, he does not have those long strides you would think a guy that size would have. Belly does his job, grounds the ball to the right side. He's retired, but Judge moves to third, and there's 2 away. Actually, he didn't do his job because there's 2 away now. I keep forgetting Goldschmidt made it out because Goldschmidt's ass. Here is Giancarlo. I said it at the beginning of the game. Stanton has been hitting the ball well, and he hit the ball well last night, and he could get hot, and he hit 2 doubles a night, and that is the end of Suarez. So I hit on that prize pick. So, guys, this is looking pretty good for me. This is looking pretty good for me. Suarez has done it 71 pitches. Let's go to it again. Big shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring tonight's stream. Let's go here really quick. Let's check it out. Use PrizePicks, the best app out there, no question about it. Use the promo code HMA. When you sign up for PrizePicks, you get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 in lineups. It is an easy app to use. Just pick more or less and player stats, lock in your lineup. Available in most states, California, Texas, Florida, wherever. In New York, like New York, it's available. You know how many? There's nothing available in New York. Okay, take a look over here. We have a power play going tonight, 6.25 times $10 to win $62.50. That's what I have today. I have Aaron Judge over a 10.5 fantasy score. Well, guess what? Aaron Judge right now has 16. So we hit on that one. I have Ranger Suarez throwing under 91 pitches, under 90.5, right? I have him less than 90.5. He threw 71. He's out of the game. I hit on that one. Max Fried, I have going over 33.5 for a fantasy score. I'm getting more than that. Right now, he has 27. You get 3 points for a strikeout. You get 1 point for an out. You get 3 points for a fantasy quality start, and you get 10 points for a win. So, I mean, Fried looks like he's going to get that. This is looking good for me. This will be my third one. I'm not good at basketball. Baseball, man, I clean up. So if you ever follow me on PrizePicks, my baseball stuff's usually good. My basketball stuff, pick the opposite. You're going to do just fine. A big shout out to them for being with me for the next year. Big shout out to PrizePicks. Well, Ryan, don't let them be an Eagles fan. They can be a Phillies fan. You have to split the difference. Giants, Phillies. Giants, Phillies. Yep, I heard that about the Yankees and the alternative jerseys. I'm on Twitter all the time, so when I'm at work, I'm always especially this time of year, I'm always keeping an eye on it. Name that Yankee, or let's see, 90 to 96 Yankees, Rangers 97, Red Sox 98, Padres 98, 99, Yankees 99 to 2000, and Dodgers 2000. Huh? I have to see that again. Didn't get a good look at it. I'm usually good at those. It'll be an 0-1 in there for a strike to Stanton. The count's 1-2. Stanton, like I said, has doubled twice tonight. Hit the ball really hard both times. Kelly is on the mound for the Red Sox. The 1-2 to Giancarlo, and he swings and hits a towering pop-up in the infield. Pitcher calling everybody off, and now the third baseman, Durbin, comes over, makes the catch, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, one left. We've played 4.5. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth. It's 4-0 Yankees. Hit the thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter. Obviously, I got to be on there all the time for any breaking news. Do. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Why am I doing that? I just want to see if there's any news in the Giants. Harbaugh in position to swing Giants' fortune in 2026 draft. Caleb down. Well, we saw a lot of guys talking about being drafted by the Giants today. Giants have 3 top 40 picks. Really turning around if we nail this draft tomorrow. I still think it's going to be Downs and Tyson. Unless somehow Jeremiah Love gets to 5, then the Giants are going Jeremiah Love. That's going to make some Giants fans pissed off, but actually, I'm sorry. How much of the quality start here for Max Fridola? Fantasy score. Where are you at? Scoring chart. Scoring chart for Major League Baseball. Quality starts 4. So win is 6. I thought a win was 10. Win is 6. But if you get a quality start, you're usually going to win the game. So it would be 10. What up, David? Pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to right field. Shallow Judge moving over. Nice. You got a good jump on that ball. One away as IKF flies out in the first pitch. Then I'll bring up the center fielder, Sedani Rafaela. Well, Ryan, they may trade down. I mean, I think the Giants actually want to trade back. I think they want to trade back from 5. I think if a guy like David Bailey falls to 5, if one of those edge rushers, I think somebody will trade up to get one. The Chiefs might trade up to get one. Pitches in there for a strike. The Saints, if you move back 3 or 4 spots, you can easily probably get another second-round pick. Or maybe like a third and a future second or something. The Twins have tied it up. I'm not a Mets hater, man. I have no issues with the Mets. I actually feel bad for the Mets right now. It'll be a 1-1. Swung on and missed. Filthy freaking cutter. Backdoor cutter, count 1 and 2. Like Mets fans, they talk a lot of shit, and I get it. I mean, they have the little brother complex. The complex. The Mets have an inferiority complex. I mean, they're little brother to the Yankees. I mean, let's face it. We're the bed bag Yankees, and they're the Mets. There's a couple of idiot Mets guys on Twitter. That's for damn sure. There's a couple of real idiots. Freed deals low 2 and 2. Ace, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Thank you for supporting the channel. My favorite Red Sox, I mean, they're going back a ways. Dwight Evans, one of my favorite Red Sox, and I really like Johnny Damon. I liked Johnny a lot. So probably Dwight Evans and Johnny Damon are the guys I like the most. I liked Mookie, too. That pitch is fouled away. I like Mookie Betts. I like Xander Bogaerts. I liked Xander a lot. Hated Pedro. Fuck him. David Ortiz. Fuck him. Manny Ramirez. Fuck him. Jason Varitek, fuck him. Kevin Millar, fuck him. Pretty much that whole 2004 Red Sox team, fuck them, except for Johnny Damon. I hated all of those guys. 2-2, swung and a miss, strike 3. So Fried settling down here. That is his 5th strikeout. Sorry, I shortchanged him. That is 6 strikeouts for Max Fried. 2 out, somebody on here in the 5th. Yeah. I like that, Daniel. I like that. Like Jets is just end the season. The Mets, my entire team sucks. Like who's the fucking idiot? Is his name? There's a couple that pitches. Blooped to second. Jazz catch it. Wow, what an easy inning for Fried. I think he threw 4 pitches, 5 pitches in that inning, and that retires side. No one's had somebody left. We'll go to the top of the 6th. 4-0 Yankees. Let me see these fucking idiots. I think one guy's name is Ben Yoel. He's a fucking moron. And I think the other one is Ben Verlander, if I'm not mistaken. Is he a Mets guy? No, not Ben Verlander. It's not him. Not Ben Verlander. There's another I don't know why Ben Verlander popped into my head. Ben Yoel is one. He's a fucking dumbass. There's another Mets guy, and I don't remember who he is. But this guy's a fucking idiot. He is a clown. Nah, I didn't hate Wakefield that much, honestly. I never really hated Wakefield. No, I didn't hate Francona. Or not, Dave Roberts, no, I didn't hate Dave Roberts. Didn't have a lot to do with it. I mean, Dave Roberts had a stolen base. That's it. He wasn't really part of that team. Nope. I don't have a problem with Dave Roberts. He wasn't. He had that one steal. That's it. Other than that, he didn't do jack shit in that series. He didn't do jack shit for the Red Sox. He has one steal to his credit. And actually, Bill Miller, the guy that knocked him in, I never really had a problem with him either. Trot Nixon, I couldn't stand that motherfucker either. I hated those teams. Yeah, there's just a couple real beauties on Mets Twitter. Nothing's as bad as Eagles Twitter. Those guys are just fucking dumb as dog shit, man. Eagles Twitter is the fucking worst. There's one dumbass guy in there that he has the dumbest fucking takes possible, and he reacts like a fucking idiot. He's a terrible actor. He does it for clicks. It's so disingenuous, man. And nobody buys this shit because he's a fucking moron. People can tell when you're acting and you're totally disingenuous and you're just looking for clicks. There's Giants guys that do that shit too. It's fucking pathetic. It's so bad. They're just looking to go viral and they just look like clowns. And they get called out for it all the time. Ben Rice is going to hit here for Ahmed Rosario, who had a great night. Rosario was 1-for-1 with a home run. Rice fouls it away, 0-2. I don't know who's going to play third. I'm going to be honest. I like Ben Rice. And I think Rice should start most of the games. Why is Ben Rice hitting for Ahmed Rosario, who has a homer and a sac fly tonight? Let the guy finish the game. He's been killing it. I don't know who NJ Tank is. Pitch. And Rice is called out on strikes. I believe he struck out 4 times. I mean, listen, I get it. Yeah. I mean, the whole point of being on social media, any platform, is to get clicks. But, I mean, seriously, you're sitting there, you're just acting like a fucking moron and saying nothing of substance and just screaming just to be contrarian. So people look at you and just go, you're a fucking idiot. They want those clicks. I don't want those clicks. I want people to click because they enjoy what I do. Now, yeah, I am known for my rants. My rants are fucking legendary, and the reason is because they're heartfelt. I don't come on here every day and get mad at every Yankee loss. I don't get mad at every bad Giants move. It takes a lot to piss me off, and then when I go off, I go off. The Daniel Jones thing, everybody knew that was legitimate. Who the hell liked that pick? Oh, Frank the Tank, gotcha. Well, I mean, listen, Barstool Sports thinks they're Howard Stern. They have a lot of weirdos and shit on their fucking platform. Pitches foul back. He's one of them. It's like they try to find these special cases, and again, it's for clicks. There's another guy, another really fat fuck, and I forgot his name. He's a big fat bastard. He's a Red Sox fan. His head weighs more than I do. I forgot his name, but there's another one. Just another fat slob. I mean, that's what they accumulate over there because the guy that owns it's a slob. So, you know, Barstool Sports is a fucking joke. The 1-2 in there for a strike. Fucking Trent Grisham up there. Nice job, Trent. I didn't even realize it was him. Trent Grisham, $22 million, hitting about $150. Hogdale, thank you. Yeah, what a fucking clown. Those guys. I notice you go off on the Yankees when they play really bad and don't do simple things like moving, running. Yeah, that's what pisses me off. When the Yankees don't play small ball and they lose 1-run games because, like in Tampa Bay, we could not feel the fucking bunt. Tampa Bay bunted 5 times and the Yankees did not get them out 1 time on bunts. We got swept by Tampa Bay. The A's shut the Yankees down the entire series. The only reason the Yankees even won was because Rosario ran into a 3-run homer in the 8th inning. And I say the Yankees, if the Yankees aren't hitting home runs, they don't score tonight. They have 3 runs, or they have 4 runs. One's a sac fly, which I love. I love a sacrifice fly. But the other one's a 3-run homer. And again, the Yankees beat up on. I know what the Yankees are. The Yankees have not changed. They ran it back. But this team is going to make the playoffs. And they're going to win 93, 94 games. They're going to beat the shit out of teams like Kansas City and Boston. And, you know, when they play the Mets, you know, the bad teams, the Yankees will beat up on them. But then we get in October, they lose. And again, whether it's fair or not that the Yankees are held at a standard they are, the Yankees are not a participation trophy fucking franchise. They're not. We've won 1 World Series game in 16 years. That is unacceptable here. The payroll is $330 million. Getting to the postseason and getting knocked out in the ALDS is not acceptable. That's what the Yankees are. That is the way their team is built. The only thing that I can say is that I feel the Yankees pitching, the starting pitching, can keep us in every game. The bullpen fucking sucks. And that's why Cashman irritates me, and these fucking nerds, these assholes that look at this stupid shit, RCOPS plus and this and that, and these dumb stats, these fucking analytical stats that don't make any fucking difference. And they look at batting average like it's a bad thing these days. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. I know it wins baseball games. Good at bats win baseball games. Small ball wins in big spots. Home runs are nice. Who doesn't like a home run? I love a home run as much as the next guy. But you can't rely on that to score in October. You run into better teams. Teams that pitch better. Teams that get runners in from third base with less than 1 out. Teams that move runners over. Teams that don't have Jazz Chisholm on their day. You know, Jazz says it's cold. That's why he can't hit. You know, they played in Tampa Bay. It was a dome. What was his excuse? It's just dumb. But I've said before, there's a reason. There's a reason Alex Rodriguez follows me on Instagram and DMs me. There's a reason for that. Pitches outside one of those. There's a reason Alex Rodriguez invited me to the premiere of his debut in Manhattan. There's a reason that happened. It's because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Exactly. Pitch. Got to get on base to score runs is exactly it. You get on base. The Yankees don't make contact either. Like, that's the thing that drives me crazy. Put the ball in play. Put the ball in play. Put pressure on the infielders or outfielders to make a play. Get on base. Put the pitcher in pressure situations. Tax him early. Get to the bullpen. Nice swing, Jazz. Yeah, I said this on Pete's stream a few nights ago. The J in Jazz is silent. The J in Jazz is silent. It's just as Chisholm at the plate. And the pitch. And he checks the swing and fouls it back. The Giants aren't going to get Carnell Tate and Love. The Giants are going to address each side of the ball. They're going to address each side of the ball. A pitch. Jazz Chisholm fucking sucks. He fucking sucks. 0 for 3 again. Sweet job, Jazz. Sweet job. Fucking loser. Fucking garbage. Styles and Lemon. I'm still going Downs and Tyson. That's what I think they're going to do. I think they're going Caleb Downs and Jordan Tyson. John Harbaugh said Caleb Downs has Hall of Fame talent. He didn't say that about any other prospect. He did not say that about anybody else in the draft. But listen, The Giants for years, we talked about this on Giants Collective. For years, the Giants have leaked information about the guys that they want. This year, they're leaking information about guys that they don't. They're not interested in Sonny Styles. They don't want Sonny Styles. They're down on Sonny Styles. They love Caleb Downs. And watch them draft Sonny Styles. Because they're saying the Cowboys want to trade up and get in front of the Giants and try to draft somebody the Giants covet. Maybe it is Sonny Styles. Maybe it's not. You know. EJ, that is a name for my childhood. Bobby Meacham fucking sucked. But you're right. He clears Jazz. Who the hell? I called Anthony Volpe Bobby Meacham with power. That's what I call Anthony Volpe. He's Bobby Meacham with power. I said that all the time. He hits 210. He can't feel for shit. He can't throw the fucking ball. He can steal you 30 bases like Meacham did. But he's a low average, high strikeout. Meacham didn't even strike out as much as Volpe does. But man, Bobby Meacham, that is a blast in the past. Left side of the Yankee infield really sucked at the end. The Pagliarulo was really good. I loved Pags, but you got into the late 80s, and you had like fucking Wayne Tollison over there, and you had Tom Brookins at third base. It was pathetic. Freed back out there for the 6-4-0 Yanks. Wilyer Abreu 1-for-2 singled in the third. Middle of the order, Abreu, Story, and Monasterio. The pitch, swung on and missed. As Fried is starting to get a better feel for that curveball. The count is 0-1. Fried at only 60 pitches. I might say 68. That light's right in my eyes when I look over there. A pitch. Beautiful sweeper by Fried. Count 1-2. Well, whatever they do, Strider, I'm going to trust in John Harbaugh. I already know Joe Shane will be a scapegoat. I already know if the players suck, they're going to blame Joe Shane. And if they're good, they're going to give credit to Harbaugh. People just want to hate on Joe Shane, and I get it, but it gets a little ridiculous at some points that they don't give Shane credit for anything. That's a line drive. The short right there is Ryan McMahon is out there at shortstop. The Yankees got guys all over the field. Here is Trevor Story. He is struck out and grounded out. He is 0-2. Pitch in there for a strike. What am I looking at? Oh. You know, it's bad. I think I got my wife. It's bad enough that I have a watch habit. Like I have a watch hobby. And anybody that's a watch enthusiast know that can be a little bit pricey. You can't go out and buy them every week. You got to wait and bide your time and get one or two a year. I think my wife she's got the affliction because I bought her a couple nice ones, and now I think she's got another one. No, I think I created a monster. I created a monster. That's all I needed. You have to get her a watch box now. Hammer says just got beer from the store, had my brand on sale, 12 for a 30 pack. I should have bought a damn skid of it. Nice. Swung and a miss, strike 3. Trevor Story down on strikes. Hammer, tomorrow is Thursday. It's obviously not my cheat day, but it is draft day. I'm not going to chug a beer out of the bathtub, but I think I might have to indulge in a couple of adult beverages tomorrow for the draft. I might have to indulge. Chris and I, good old days, me and Chris talking Giants. Me and Chris together again for the NFL draft. Every year since Daniel Jones. I've been collecting sports cards since I was, 13? So, I mean, you're talking 38 years. I have a ridiculous sports card collection. It's insane. The watch thing I started doing probably 3 years ago, I think 2023. But since I was a kid, I've always just loved watches. Pitches outside 2-0. I'm a math nerd for number one. And I don't know, there was just something about a watch that always grabbed my attention. It's hard to explain unless you're a watch enthusiast. But everybody has their thing. I say it all the time. My thing is watches. I like nice watches. Pitch is in there for it's not in there for a strike. The Yankees are going to challenge it. I do think this is going to be overturned. Some people really like nice cars. I'm not a car guy. I drive a fucking 10-year-old Nissan Rogue. I'm not a car guy. Some people have to have the newest phone, right? This is an iPhone 11. I have an iPhone 11. Okay? I don't need the newest phone. Some people like to travel. I'm not a traveler. I go to Florida once a year. Not a traveler. Some people like travel. Some people like to eat in really nice restaurants all the time. I don't eat. Once in a while we go to Delmonico's. That's a nice restaurant. I wouldn't say it's a high end. It's an upper. It's a upper middle class restaurant. Ruth's Chris is a higher end. I've been there once since it got up here. Delmonico's is 3 times a year, 4 times a year. But we eat at BJ's. We eat at Chili's. Like we eat middle of the road, less than middle. I don't eat a 5-star meal. Everybody has their thing. Pitch, swung on, and ground a foul. But my point is, you have one life. You work your ass off your whole fucking life. You have got to take time to treat yourself now and again. You have to do things you enjoy, because otherwise, what the fuck is the point of it all? What is the point of it all? Take some time for yourself. Make yourself happy now and again. You need it, man. Fucking shit's ridiculous, you know? It'll be a 2-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded. That's going to be a tough play. Fielding for, oh, what a play! Who was that over there? Because the Yankees moved their infield around. What a play by Ryan McMahon. McMahon ranging to the backhand in foul territory. Beautiful play by McMahon. Well, that's what he's known for. And the Red Sox are out in their half of the 6th. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We'll go to the top of the 7th. It's 4-0 Bombers. Some people really like sneakers, right? Guys love sneakers. What are they called? Sneakerheads or whatever. They'll spend thousands of dollars on sneakers. I buy $35, $40 pairs of shoes from Under Armour. Those are the sneakers that I wear. So, like I said, I like baseball cards and I like watches. Those are the two things that I indulge in. That's it. Rest of it, no. I mean, I have nice clothes for work. Like, I shouldn't say that. I do like nice clothes, but it's business casual. So, slacks, shoes, a polo, a button down, whatever. So I like Ralph Lauren. That's one of my favorite brands. Burberry is my favorite designer. But, I have to look nice for work. So, but when I'm not working, this is what you get. Jeans, t-shirt, tank top, hat. Khaki shorts, t-shirt, hat. My sneakers are important. I don't run. I sit down all day and I go to the gym and I lift weights. I'm not really doing much of my. You know where my sneakers are important? I have to do this next year when I go to Disney World. Man, I'm walking, when I'm taking 25,000 steps a day, that's where I really need some good shoes. That's where I need good sneakers. The rest of it, what the hell do I need them for? I'm not running around, man. I'm 50. I'm going to be 51 years old, dude. I ain't running around. I ain't playing basketball. I ain't doing that shit anymore. I pick up weights. I put them down. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. I'm just playing it out. I'm just riding it out, man. I got about another 10, 11 years and retire. I'm just trying to ride it out to my retirement, and then I can just enjoy my golden years. Pitch upstairs, 1-0. It's going to be Caballero, Wells, and Goldschmidt. Disney World's a big flex. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. 1-0. Down low 2-0. I mean, I have a 9-year-old son, so we go every year. I don't know. That's a big I mean, it's not cheap, but I wouldn't say it's a flex. And you know how many millions of people visit Disney World? That's not that. I don't think it's anything special. There's literally hundreds of thousands of people that go through their gate each and every day in every park. I don't know how much of a flex that is. Everybody's doing that. It's not like I'm going to it's not like I'm flying to Turks and Caicos over here. It's not like I'm going to Dubai or Monaco. It's not like I'm doing that shit. 2-1 in there for a strike. Cabby's got to tap the hat. He always does. I think he's going to win this one. I think that was a ball. But this motherfucker, somebody needs to cut his hand off or take his helmet off his head. This guy challenges every pitch, and it's a strike. It's a ball. Sorry. They didn't change the count. So he actually won a... Hey! Caballero won a challenge. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, like, I had Reebok pumps when they were brand new in 1990. I remember that as a sophomore in high school. Pitches in there for a strike, 3-2. Caballero was trying to buy it, took his shin guard off. Now he's going to have to put that motherfucker back on. But, yeah. It's not a big flex. There's a lot of people that haven't gone, I agree, but there's a lot of people that have gone. That's not a flex, in my opinion. Like I said, let me get the pitch a swung and grounded up the middle. Nice diving stop, knocks it down, got to his feet. Caballero's too fast. And that'll be an infield single. So a 1-out base runner here for the Yankees. That will bring up Ryan McMahon, I believe. Yeah, like I said, if I'm going to some exotic islands and constantly traveling, maybe that's a flex. There's no flex in here. Okay. If I go out to nice dinner, that's my flex. That's it. I dress nice. I wear nice clothes. I wear a nice watch. I eat a nice dinner. That's my flex. Do that like I said, 5-6 times a year. If there is a such thing as a flex. I don't even know what the fuck a flex is. I'm too goddamn old to flex. Pitch. Swung on and grounded at first. Steps in the bag, and they got him trapped. This will be a double play. Double play. I mean, I know how to flex like this. Bam! That I can flex. I can flex those. I can give a flex there. Give a flex there. Like I can flex that shit. I don't like to show up, but if I had a zero entry pool, I'd tell everybody I could. I don't know what that is. What is a zero entry pool? Oh, Juan de Leon. The funny thing is, I forgot what I was going to say. Piers Goldschmidt, 0 for 3, hitting a solid 130. Pitch. Swung and missed. Goldschmidt looks terrible. Rivera's out there with the Red Sox. Oh, I don't know anything about that, brother. That pitch is outside 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Goldie. The pitch. And Red Sox are on challenges. I was going to say that just missed. I think Goldschmidt struck out. I think that hit the top of the zone. This is a strikeout. Yep. And that will reach out of the side. The Yankees get no runs, no hits, somebody left. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh. Get up and stretch. Yankees 4, Red Sox nothing. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. All righty. Baz Diaz, that was the one Aaron Boone mocked that one time. That shit was hilarious. Mucky, 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 mucky. Frida's thrown 6 innings, struck out 7. Ahmed Rosario responsible for 4 Yankee runs, a 3-run homer and a sac fly. Yeah, I've had another Boone years ago. I've had another Boone and Cashman years ago. Years ago. Yankees have a 27-inning scoreless streak. The Red Sox have not scored in 27 innings, including the postseason, when Schlittler shut their ass down. Of course, Schlittler gets the bump tomorrow. Well, they only get 2 challenges, guys. Each team gets 2 challenges. That's it. Pitches in there for a strike. Count is 0-1 to Jared Duran. He is 2 for 2 tonight. 2 of the 3 Red Sox hits. He has 2 doubles. Duran, Durbin, and Connor Wong. The pitch. Fouled away. Breed has made 2 mistakes to Duran, and he's made him pay. Or Duran, he's made him pay. He's made him pay twice for 2 opposite field doubles. It'll be an 0-2 pitch. Fried deals. Wow, he got in on his kitchen. Wells fires it to first, got him. Duran didn't want to check the swing, hit him right in the handle of the bat, and there's 1 away. Oh, that's what I was going to do, Eric. I wanted to see what was going on in that game. I don't know. The Royals are pretty bad, but right now the Mets are the worst in baseball. Mets fans always want to talk all that shit to the Yankee fans, and karma's coming to get them a little bit. They're tied at 2. The top of the 6th. Byron Buxton hit a home run to tie it. Look at all the Mets pitchers are former Yankees. They have Clay Holmes on the mound right now. Luke Weaver has been fucking trash for them, as is Devin Williams. Devin Williams is so bad for us. The Mets are like, let's give him 3 years, $51 million. It's like the Mets do this shit to try to stick it to the Yankees. All you're doing is sticking it to yourself. Pitch is grounded to short. To his left, Caballero throws over to first, 2 away. Janice, my lady, what's going on? The Mets did talk a lot of shit. I actually want to tweet that out on X right now. Pitch is inside, 1-0. That pitch is hammered, but he got it off the end of the bat. Bellinger makes the catch, and Fried with a 1-2-3 7th. Fried has been dominant tonight. We'll go to the top of the 8th, 4-0 Yankees. Yeah, gotta put that out there. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't. Twitter is where I really I do some really good trolling.
It feels good to save some more. It feels good to get some warm up.
Yes, Janice, I am. I was mentioning that earlier. I'm taking tomorrow off of work. I got shit I gotta do. I just got some running around I gotta do. I gotta go to the gym early in the day because Giants Collective is at 6, I think, or 6:30. And then Chris and I are gonna be live at 7:30. So I gotta make sure I get to the gym tomorrow. I mean, technically I could have went today, I guess, but fuck it, I'm taking a day off. Who do I want? There's 6 players I'll be happy if they get a combination of, and I really don't care. Here's Aaron Judge in there for a strike. That count is 0-1. Judge has had a perfect night. He's walked twice. He is singled. He's scored twice. He's stolen a base. Every time I've picked Judge to get more than his fantasy score on PrizePicks, I have hit it. We have hit our PrizePicks tonight, by the way, guys. A beautiful 3-pick power play. Nailed it. Show you that in the bottom of the inning. Yep. Friday night is going to be bathtub beer night, even though it's not my cheat day. But Saturday, I'm not going to be. There's no games to call. The Knicks play at 6, and I'm not going to be home because my sister-in-law got her bachelor, so they're doing a party for her tomorrow. I'm sorry, Saturday. I wish tomorrow was Saturday. Judge hits in the air to right and foul. Counts 2-2. So Friday, I'm only going to get to stream with Chris for a little bit before I do the Lakers, and then I'm going to be live with Chris for maybe 3 hours on Saturday before I have to go, which is just a bad weekend. It'll be a 2-2 to Judge. Swung on and grounded up the middle. Nice play there by the shortstop. Wielding and firing. Judge not really running hard down first base. I don't know what the fuck that's about. One away. I'm with you. Secret truth. Give me batting average. Give me the batting average. Bellinger at the plate. Cody swings and misses. The count is 0-1. Belly 0 for 3. He's really struggled here in the early goings. I still like Cody. I was glad they got him back. Cody Bellinger was a solid 270 to 290 hitter. He's going to give you 25 to 30 homers. He's going to play a solid left field. He can run. I like Cody. Completely agree, Eric. Completely agree. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm gonna indulge in I'm gonna go off my diet for have a cold one with Chris for the old time's sake. Belly lines it, but playing him perfectly is a second baseman or shortstop, whoever the hell that was, and fielded it on a short hop. Belly hitting into bad luck there, 2 away. I'm not going to get drunk. I'm not going to get drunk on a night I have to, a day that I have to go back to work in the morning. Pitch to Stanton's outside. And I know everybody always says, what's going to make you rage like Daniel Jones? You'll never see me do that again. That'll never happen again. Unless they drafted Ty Simpson 5th. That's about it. Stanton chops it a short. Has all day to throw him out. Stanton has a piano on his back, and the Yankees go in order in their half of the 8th. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It is a quick-moving game here tonight, which I love. It's 4-0 Yankees. All right, let's give a shout-out to PrizePicks again, guys and girls. Check out PrizePicks. Let me put myself over here. PrizePicks is America's #1 app. It is available in most states, including California, Texas, Florida, and New York. It's never available in New York. Very easy to use. It's my favorite app that I've used so far, without question. They're with me for the next year. Big shout out to PrizePicks. And yeah, man, all you got to do is pick more or less since the player stats log in your lineup and play. That's it. And there are so many things to choose from. Just look at all the things you can choose from. Go to their website. Check it out. It's amazing. Tonight, that's right. We nailed it, guys and girls. Aaron Judge. I'll tell you what they got right now. I have Aaron Judge getting more than 10.5 fantasy score. Well, Aaron Judge tonight, 16. So we nailed that one. I had Max Fried getting more than a 33.5 fantasy score. Right now he has 42. So he's already got it. And then if he wins, he gets another 6. So he's already over. So he got that. And Ranger Suarez, I had him throwing less than 90 pitches, and he threw 71. So this is the 3rd time that I have nailed my PrizePicks in baseball. Said, if you want some advice, I can give you advice in baseball. I'm good at that. Basketball, just pick against me because I suck at that. But we love it. Little 3-pick power play. It's a nice win. You can do the same shit. Go to PrizePicks. Use the promo code HMA. Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5. And pick responsibly. Big shout out to them. And let's go Yankees. Love it. Love to see it. Why would I want Mendoza? Why on earth would I ever want Mendoza? We have our franchise quarterback. The hell would I ever want a guy that's not even as good as Jackson Dartford? Well, it's more or less on player stats. So, you know, I pick him and I never hit him. Last night I just missed. I had a 5-pick power play last night, and I missed because Durant got a basket at the end of the game. If Durant didn't get that hoop, I had a 5-pick power play with Austin. That was the best I've done. I got 4 out of 5 right. They don't give me anything, but that was good. Max Fried is still out there. He'll face IKF Ceddanne Rafaela, and Wilson Contreras. 4-0 Yanks. My least favorite current Yankee? God, you pick a couple. Jazz Chisholm, Trent Grisham, Ryan McMahon, all balls. Low 2-1. But Jazz is probably my least favorite. Just because at least the other guys don't talk about being a fucking 50-50 guy. And here we are getting to the end of April, and this dude is hitting 170. Doesn't have one fucking home run. I mean, 2-1. Rip. Oh, what a play by Ryan McMahon, who is flashing the leather. God, as far as Ryan McMahon goes, let him hit with his glove. What a play. That's a second incredible play Ryan McMahon has made over there at the hot corner, one away. Max Fried loves it. Max Fried, your pitcher loves that. In there for a strike to Rafaela. He may not be able to hit with the ship, but man, the guy can play third base. The pitch swung on and missed. It'll be an 0-2 pitch. Fried kicks and deals. He went around. They say he didn't, I'm sure. And it's 1-2. Giants fleeced the Bungles out of the 10 pick. I don't know if we fleeced them, but I liked our return. We'll see who we get with that 10 pick. Makes it much more flexible at 5. Swung and missed. Strike 3. Fried continues to mow him down. R squared. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
The legendary R squared says, "Sup, Bad Dog and mods. I just came from my porno movie acting lessons. Never knew filming a movie can make me so hard. No pun intended." Thank you, bro. Hi, I appreciate you, my friend. Pitches in there for a strike that counts 0-1 to Contreras. Well, if Dexter Lawrence plays the way he did for 2022 to 2024, the Bengals got themselves one. But if he plays like he did last year, they really did screw themselves. I think the Giants got a great return considering that Dexter Lawrence made it perfectly clear he didn't want to be a Giant. The 10th overall pick for him was great by Joe Shane, John Harbaugh, whoever. I'm just giving both credit because I don't know who's actually doing what over there. Swung on a miss there, and Contreras swinging at a pitch that bounced up there. Thought he was Vlad for a second. Rosario put the team on his back. Well, he and Fried. Max Fried has not given up a hit since the 3rd inning. Sox had second and third with nobody out in the second, and he struck out the side. They didn't score, and he's been really good ever since. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. What a performance by Max Fried. 8 innings, 3 runs, 2 walks, 9 Ks. I got to imagine that's the end of his night. Red Sox go down in order again. We'll go to the top of the 9th. It's 4-0 Bronx Bombers.
If there's anything I hate more than losing, it's paying for car repairs. So before your car throws you a curveball, call Car Shield.
Brandon Coley, DeMonte Auto Body, LLC.
My guy, this year, I've said this before. I have to. Me and Gary Sheffield Jr. gotta collab sometime this year. Definitely got to. Definitely got to. Yeah, I for the like I said, I like what we got for Dexter Lawrence. I think the Giants got great value for him, but I also know how good Dexter Lawrence is. So, I mean, I don't know that I'd say we fleeced him. I have to see who the hell the Yankees end up with. Or the Yankees, the Giants. But God, I mean, Bo Bichette has not been good for them. He can't field for shit. And he's hitting 222. I mean, Soto's great. We know Soto's great. Lindor's actually 2 for 2 tonight. He has been awful. He's been like Jazz Chisholm. Vientos stinks. Simeon stinks. Their pitching stinks. And the Mets have a high payroll too. It's just, and again, I have nothing against the Mets. I don't dislike the Mets. I just, I find it amusing that Mets Twitter always out there talking shit about the Yankees before the fucking season starts. And then here they come, they're 7-16. They lost 12 in a row. Always talking shit about the Yankees. What the fuck? The Yankee fans don't sit there and talk shit about the Mets. We don't care. Just like when that tweet went around, that video of the Yankee fans, the bleachers watching the Mets. They were like, "Oh, Yankee fans, just the Mets are in their brain." I'm like, "Yo, it was fucking 13-2. The Yankees are winning 13-2." That was my response. The Yankees are winning 13-2 when you guys are looking at that. The Mets had scored 10 runs in 7 games. What are you talking about here? And the irony of you saying that the Mets are in the Yankees' brains when Mets fans are tweeting about the Yankee fans. What are we talking about? The Devin Williams thing is so stupid. They gave Devin Williams $51 million. He fucking sucks. I swear to God, that was just like, let's stick it to the Yankees. The Yankees are like, please take that guy. No, the Yankees were winning. The Yankees were winning. What I'm saying is the Yankees were winning 13-2 against the Royals. And that's when guys in the bleachers were watching the Mets game on their phone and making fun of the Mets losing or whatever it was. So the Yankee game was already decided. The Yankees were killing the Royals, like in the 7th or 8th inning, whatever the hell it was. Cued foul by Grisham. That counts 1-1. Hedrick warming up in the pen. There's 6 guys that if they get a combination of any of the two, I'm happy. 1-1. Check the swing. Did he go? He did not. Styles, Downs, Jeremiah Love, Yanni. What the hell are the other guys? Mansour Delane, Carnell Tate. I think those are the 5, the 6 people that I said. Grisham got into one, but he got it off the end of the bat, and there's 2 away. Vientos ran through. Yeah, those are my guys. Styles, Love, Downs, Mansour Delane, Vegaglione, and Carnell Tate. The Giants get 2 of those 6 guys. I'll be very happy. I I think Jordan Tyson has the highest ceiling of any player, any wide receiver in this class, but I do worry about his injury history. Now, I know that his torn ACL is because a guy cheap shot him and speared him in the fucking knee. It's not just because it was a non-contact thing, but he's had hamstring problems. That always worries me. That hampered Beckham for a while, too, at the beginning of his career. I mean, we know what Beckham turned out to be. I mean, if Jordan Tyson ended up being anywhere as close to Beckham in his prime, we got to deal with a little hamstring issue here and there. I can't imagine how awesome it'd be to have Jordan Tyson out the other side of Malik Neighbors. I just worry about guys that can't stay healthy in college. It scares me. I think Carnell Tate's a safer pick. So and we have Malik Neighbors coming off a torn ACL. Swung on and missed by Jazz is 0 for 3 again. This guy fucking sucks. Remember, guys and girls, the J in Jazz is silent. It's as Chisholm up there. A 2-2 pitch incoming. Popped up. Boy, he fucking sucks. God, Jazz sucks. And he's out again. Another weak swing. Another weak pop-up. At least he made contact, I guess. He fucking blows. Yankees go in order in their half of the ninth. Hendrick's going to come in and pitch the ninth inning. 4-0 Bombers. Boy, he sucks. Yankees are going to shut the Red Sox out again. Again, this would be, if you go back to last year's playoffs, this would be the third straight shutout. Yankees over the Red Sox. And it all started with the guy on the mound tomorrow, Cam Schlittler. Yeah, Jazz stinks. Jim Leyritz. I'm going to show that 3-run homer, I'm sure. That's 95 against Seattle. 7-5 off Tim Belcher. Remember it well. Now show the 96 homer off Wolders. There it is. We knew that was coming. One of the biggest homers in recent Yankee history. And God, I forgot Leyritz came back to the Yankees in 2000. Yeah, I think the Giants will draft. If they don't draft Vega Ione, I think they're going to add Greg Van Roten again after the draft in June. They'll add Van Roten or they'll add Zeitler. They'll give somebody a right guard. They're not going to go. The Giants are not going to go into the season with Evan Neal and Daniel Fa'alele fucking battling for right guard. So they'll address it. Pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. fucking pumped I hit my prize picks tonight, man. Third time I've hit a baseball one. I think I'm 0 for 4 against I gotta find my thing so you guys can follow me. There's a ground ball to second. As has it, throws the first. I think I had 2 followers on Prize Picks, but I forget how to give you my link to follow me so you can track my wins and losses. That's a base hit. Oh, I have 5 followers on Prize Picks now. Nice. Hell yeah. Keep following me on Prize Picks, baby. This will be my top win tonight. Share my slip. Right there. Aaron Judge more than 10.5 fantasy score. He had 16. Max Fried over 33.5 fantasy score. Fried had 51. And if he wins, he'll end up at 57. No matter, I've already won. Fried is out of the game. And then I had Ranger Suarez less than 90.5 pitches. He threw 71. So that's my winning slip right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. We love it. We love it. We win on Prize Picks. I'm good at baseball, man. Said it's my third win. Basketball, I stink. I haven't won on any basketball ones yet. Monasterio up there, 1 out, 1 on, bottom of the 9th, 4-0 Yanks. Pitch. 3-1. Come on, Hedrick. Throw fucking strikes, man. Let's go. Let's go. Bednar warming in the pen. Just get a fucking double play here and end this damn game already. Yeah, I got 5 followers on Prize Picks. Like I said, all you got to do is follow. It's like any other social media. Right down the middle, 3 and 2. It'll be a full count to Monasterio. I'm actually surprised the runner didn't take off on defensive indifference. Fly to center field. Grisham under it. Nonchalantly makes the catch, 2 away. I don't need to cash out. I already got it. I don't need to cash out. I already got it. I already got it. I don't like that shit either, dude. I thought he was going to drop that. Oh, you're talking about yours. My bad. My bad, brother. My bad. My bad. I hate when I do that too, man. I'm always tempted to, and then I'm like, but I can win. You know, I get it. Low 1-0. Runner does go to second. I was waiting for that. Duran has 2 of the 4 hits, both opposite field doubles, both off Fried. The pitch, fouled away, 1-1. One pitch, swung on and missed, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 pitch to Jaron Duran, low 2-2. I like this. Nice, tidy game, man. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Go upstairs and eat some damn chicken. I need some chicken. I need to build my muscles. I need some chicken. I need some chicken. 2-2 pitch. Ground a foul. Come on, Duran. Just make out. Let me go upstairs and eat. Your boy's hungry. Your boy's hungry. It'd be funny, Busy, if that happened. Pitch. Bounced up there. 3-2. Come on, Hedrick. Grounded up the middle and threw for a base hit. The Red Sox are going to get their first run of the series. It's 4-1. And the Bronx cheer goes up in Beantown. Duran, 3 for 3. He's a good hitter. I'm sorry, 3 for 4. He's a good hitter, man. It would be awesome if Boston was this bad all year. Caleb Durbin's over 3, struck out 2 groundouts. 4-1 now. First run the Red Sox have scored against the Yankees in the last 29 innings, going back to last year's postseason. Caught the corner. 0-1. They definitely did, Eric, when guys took pitches and there was no pitch clock and they'd step out all the time, and they definitely went 4 hours. In there for a strike, going to 4.5 hours. Joe West used to hate it. He used to hate it. He used to hate it. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. Pitch bounced up there, gets away from Wells, and the runner will advance. Just prolonging the inevitable here. Swung on and grounded foul. Can you fucking get a strikeout, dude? Oh, Eric, I've been there, dude. I went to a game, and it was like it started at 7, low 3-2. And I remember A-Rod hit a massive 3-run homer in the first. This is 2008. And I remember it was like 11-4 or something. The Yankees in the third inning, and it was like 9:30. It took them like 2.5 hours to play the first 3 innings. Hedrick can't put anybody away as Durbin stays alive. Max Fried went 8 innings and completely dominated. And this guy's come in and given up 2 fucking hits and a run. And ground ball to short. Caballero throws, and they got him, and that is the game. So the Yankees win this game by the final score of 4-1. They kicked the Red Sox ass again. Red Sox were able to score a run. Good for them. They should be very happy with themselves. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate all you guys and girls watching. You want to tune in on this channel tomorrow night, 7:30. It's a big night for the Giants. And the Yankees have won 5 in a row. They improved to 15-9. The Red Sox dropped to 9-15. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. It's a bad day. Get Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.